don't know about you all, but I think my redneck setup here is a number one. Wouldn't say A number one. I think it's a hit. It's gonna work. Got that right there. Find us a crappy tire. They're probably all crappy. Yeah, we'll just let it down on there. But hey, let's check and make sure we can see. But yeah, let's take this thing off of here a minute. But hey, my crappy little setup. Yeah. These are what I question right here. These hooks right here. All this junk in here. It's missing beer cans though. Not a real redneck shop without or garage. Oh, there is a beer can. I was gonna say it's not a redneck garage if you ain't got beer cans in the back of your truck. But yeah, here's a little deal, one on each side. We're definitely gonna have to change that. But yeah, for what it is, it works. Let's get this thing off of here and need to get an electric winch on here, or get the electric wrench on here, or at least a chain fall. I don't know if we had a big chain fall on here, that might be a pain in the butt too. I think the whole electric winch thing is going to be the way to go. Turn this around a little bit. Oh, gonna crash. Roll over a little bit, that way when she does tip over. Like that. Come on now, you're over exaggerating. Motor. You're not that top heavy. Oh, now look. Got it all tangled up now. Son of a bitch. Go figure. Got this thing all tangled up. Now, how in the hell did that get between the intake ports? Oh shit. How the hell did that happen? There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Unbelievable. Oh, she was puking oil. Sit still now. We're tipping over. Alright. I don't think we're going to need that on there for a little bit. We had to make sure we had a heavy enough chain for the, lift the engine, Have the chain all tangled up in the exhaust and the cattle converter. It's probably a couple $100 for the converters on here. I think this chain was a bit overkill, but that's all we had at the time. Big old log chain. that in the back of the truck. I think we're good. Hey! Welcome back to the channel. This is Mike from No Parts Garage. 1 second, let's close this door because it's a little bright outside. Second of all, let's check and make sure the camera is working because this will take number 4. And action. Anyway, I'm having trouble today with this recording stuff. But as I was just saying, this is Mike from No Parts Garage. I want to thank all of you for coming and watching my channel and following me and stuff. So yeah, I'm doing the best I can. And but anyways, today we're gonna get this garage cleaned up. We're gonna get this thing out of here. Get the floor swept up. We're gonna get these 2 sawhorses out here with the frame and start tearing that apart because we're either going to completely fab up a new one, or we're gonna cut that one apart and patch it, fix it up and make it look nice again. But we don't know. I don't know till we get there. But like I said earlier, I want to thank all of you for supporting me, and hopefully, we can get some better quality content. Speaking of that, I got a buddy stopping by. He's got a 20s or 30s roadster. He's gonna swinging by, and we'll get a quick look at that car. I know he said he can't stay long, but he's going to be in the neighborhood, and we'll get a little bit of a video of that. So till then, we're going to get this garage cleaned up, like I said, and we'll come back here in a little bit once we get this all prepared here. So anyways, we'll see you in a bit. $19.30. Pretty cool looking car. Had a Buick engine in it. There you go. Let her rip. Heck yeah. Still burning it. Now we got her all cut apart. Heck yeah. Got her all cut apart. That was quick and easy. Couple little grinds. Couple little sawzall action. And voila, there we go. Nothing but a cut up pile of crap. Oh, a lot of work. I skipped ahead a little bit. That way you guys didn't have to, I didn't have to bore you with all that cutting and grinding and cussing and banging and whatever else, But anyway, we'll be right back. We got one of these plasma cutters. These are unwrapped here the rest of the way. There's the ground. And let's see. Set air, what is that? Flip the switch on. Anyway, we're going to test this plasma cutter out. we borrowed from a friend of a friend, but that's how things go sometimes. Even like this, I believe this is like $400 at Harbor Freight. Matter of fact, I just kicked around buying one of these. But according to what I've seen on the internet, the reviews on this ain't very good. But here's the thing, is the guy that owns it, they for their first time, you know, they were trying it out. They said they didn't use it for very long, but then it stopped working. But I can see already, you know, this plastic piece right here, I don't know if anybody can see that. The plastic piece here is all melted. And there was another piece that was on there that was kind of burnt. So I don't know if this is going to work or not, or if we're going to have to play around with it, but we're going to give it a shot and see if we can figure out how to use it. Oh, oh, maybe it does work. Oh, working. Oh yeah. Let's see what we got here. They're talking about it. Seems like it works. Not saying it'll work when we're done with it. First thing I did with my first plasma cutter too ended up being a bad bargain anyway, we won't see where we got it, but anyways, it was through a reputable tool company, and they bought it anyway. Ended up being garbage. But I guess by the time we're done playing around doing what we're doing here, we'll find out whether this is garbage too. But here we'll get a look at the playing around they did. I think with my first plasma cutter, we made funny faces on Mountain Dew cans. But anyway, enough playing around. Get our camera set back up here. Hey, but he was thinking this thing didn't work, so, and I was thinking this thing didn't work either. So we're one step ahead of the game, if you want to call it that. But anyway, we're going to, with that, anyway. So the plan is that frame that we cut off the back of the Hummer, we're going to, which I already did, cut a bunch of the stuff all off of it. This is the cross member that went across, and it's junk. But anyway, the plan is we cut all the pieces off the frame. Anything that's going to anyway, the plan is blah, 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 blah. The plan is can't talk today. It's going to be one of those days again. We already cut all the crap, most of the crap off of the frame rails, so that we could take those pieces, stick it on this sheet of metal over here, brand new fancy sheet of metal. Woo-hoo-hoo. But we're going to put those on here, trace them out, use the plasma cutter, cut it out, and make little patterns and whatnot, and weld everything together and try to rebuild this. Not even sure if we're going to make it the same or not. We might go the easy route and not do all these little fancy bends and whatnot. The only thing that we might have to try to replicate or make fab up is for that EVAP canister, charcoal canister as some people call it. But this little bracket right here is pretty rotted. I don't know if we can salvage it or not, but we'll figure something out. But we're not going to get too fancy with this cross member because it's really there only to hold help hold the frame rails and stuff back together and hold this canister. Nothing else goes under there. Maybe later on down, maybe some of the other ones, you can buy, who knows, skid plates or tire carrier under there. That's probably what this was all about at some point. But as most people know about Hummers, the tire is sitting on the back door. So anyway, that's what we're going to do, or that's going to be the plan. I don't know if we'll get any of that into this video or not, but we got this pretty much cut apart. We got our pieces cleaned up enough to where we can start tracing stuff out or clamping stuff on there and trace it out with the plasma cutter. Hopefully that will stay working and we don't have to go buy one. But yeah, let me know in the comments if anybody has a recommendation for a cheap, because we ain't gonna be like, fabricating hundreds and hundreds of pieces every week with it. But something to get us by, something cheap as far as a plasma cutter goes. I know this is like $400 at Harbor Freight in our area, and we're gonna find out whether it's worth the $400 or not. I do know that there's other companies that have some that are even cheaper yet that have good reviews. So maybe some of you out there have a really dirt cheap. I think I seen one on there for like $228 for a plasma cutter. And I don't even remember what the name of it was, but hey, that's my kind of money there. I mean, I'm not rich. Even if I was rich, I don't know if I'd want to spend that. I've had a $14 or a $20-some $100 plasma cutter, and to be honest with you, the name brand started with an S. Very popular brand. I ain't gonna badmouth anybody, but my opinion, this Harbor Freight plasma cutter is already working 10 times better than that $2,400 one from a name brand company. So, but anyways, I'm gonna stop talking, and I guess we'll see. We'll see how things go. Maybe we'll start cutting stuff out and record it. I don't know yet, but thanks everybody for watching, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.